I'm going to call the June 16, 2015 meeting of the Moorhead Public Service Commission to order. Could I have a motion, please, concerning our agenda?
I move to approve the agenda.
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Could I have a similar motion concerning the consent agenda?
I move to approve the consent agenda.
I'll second that.
Everybody that's in favor of that, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
For those of you who are watching tonight on television, we are at the Dispatch and Operations Center, operated by Moorhead Public Service on Highway 75. We'll be going through a tour. I don't believe the cameras are going to come with us on the tour unless you guys want to walk along with it. No. And so that's why we're here. I'm assuming, Nancy, you're sitting in for Bill?
Yes.
You don't have a real sign like the rest of it? Okay.
No, temporary.
I talked to the girls about that. Anyway, could I, are there any customers to be heard or recognitions? Nancy?
No, there are
All
not.
right, thank you. Any old business names? Okay.
No, there is not.
Wonderful. Members of the City Council,
Hello.
how are you?
Good.
What do you have to report?
We did have a committee of the whole meeting last night, and we talked about the Fine Garden project and the old power plant site, and probably say they have a capital to start, so we had a lot of head nods saying yes, go for it, so that's where we're at,
Had a lot of heads saying yes to go for what?
to start the process
Of which?
of build the Fine Garden.
Okay, the Fine Garden.
Yeah.
There was, and I didn't see the newspaper, was there anything on the use of the power plant site itself as opposed to the Fine Garden?
I didn't listen to the big.
Okay.
That was a Japanese garden.
Yeah, Japanese.
We know very little about it, as far as I know.
So what's moving forward on that?
They're looking at fundraising right now.
Okay. And the reason I asked the question,
Sure.
from my perspective at least, is I understand the charter that Moorhead Public Service has control over that site in case we wanted to use it for our own purposes forward.
Right.
And I don't think there's ever been a discussion with us on that subject. At one point in time, there was some discussion, I guess Dennis isn't here, but he would have liked to have had the solar panels there and use those in an array somehow. That was, we decided against that because the council wasn't happy with it. But at the same time, there may be an alternate use, our own use. So before we go too much further, we're going to have another discussion.
Yes. And you know, it was more of an update to where they're at, and, you know, the process they're going through right now, so.
Let me ask you this, and I don't mean to be an obstructionist,
That's fine.
even though some here might tell me I am. As they're moving forward with the garden, not the Fine Garden, the other garden, are they keying in on that particular site?
That I can't, I'm not 100% sure.
Anybody else have any questions?
I watched the live presentation last night for a while, and I don't recall that we've ever had a presentation for the botanical garden. The last time we discussed the use of that site, I think that's when we were deciding not to do the solar array on that hilltop. And but what I saw last night too was some fairly specific ideas of where to put a building, where these gardens are going to be, and they have an aggressive $2.5 million fundraising, you know, and that's out a couple of years. So you know, there's nothing really imminent. But what we might want to do is work, you know, through staff or whoever it is we need to get to catch up and get the same presentation that I saw last evening in front of the council. It was all news to me, and I think it would probably be news to the rest of this group.
Well, and I think as Bill reported at a prior meeting, that site has been approved for some kind of tax increment financing that's used for a for-profit organization. And so in order to recoup tax increments, there has to be a tax-paying entity located on that site, which would allow us then to recoup some of the costs of our demolition payment. So we do have a big interest in it. So,
Yeah, like, that'll have to be worked out, but, yeah, I mean, they have certain ideas and they have specific locations, but it was more of an update for the city council than anything.
Well, for us, the Defiant Garden, move across the street over, to really more proximity to the park, and that's proceeding beautifully. I've been over there a couple of times to see the construction, and that's going to be a great amenity. It's really going to be a neat having place. So, but if we can catch up with the rest of it,
Yeah, absolutely.
Is the name of that by the water tower Defiant Garden yet, or is it Heritage Garden?
I think it's Heritage Garden.
I think it's been changed, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because there was some conflict with someone else using Defiant Garden.
I wonder why that happened.
I don't know.
That's what I'm sorry, that's what I was.
well, I believe that it's so far removed from the concept of a Defiant Garden now. Now it's really it's a very designed, defined landscape amenity as opposed to the kinds of plantings that we're going to really be popping out of the ruins of the structure. So I think it probably is appropriate.
And, yeah, I agree with you. I drove by there just recently, and that is a beautiful site. It really is.
And I believe there are events scheduled for later this summer then already.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything else, John?
No, they talked a little bit about cleanup week yesterday. It's went well. A lot of them, we had Oakport this time, so, it was a little bit longer. But it went well, according to Steve Moore, city operations, so.
Yes.
Maybe one other question, entirely different subject. There's an open meeting or hearing or information meeting tonight concerning L75.
Yeah, and 94
And for the Moorhead Old Bridge project.
Is that the Marriott?
Yes.
Yeah, anything new on that? Or is that the same,
It's-
what do they call it? It's a modified crossover or something?
Right.
And is that still the,
It's still the
plan.
Yeah, it's still the plan. I think they might have changed a couple things, but it's still like the same thing they had last year. So,
And 20th south from 30th Avenue to 40th Avenue should be done before that starts.
right. And we make sure that's done. Yeah, because you don't want that jam with that, because it gets pretty packed in the morning. So we'll make sure to get 20th and 40th done before we start.
Do you know if MnDOT is still looking at those sound walls in that location?
No, they took that to the public around that area. They voted it down. The public didn't want it,
I can't imagine why they would.
I did not like it.
Yeah.
Whoever dreamt of that had serious sleeping disorders. Yeah. Anything else?
It's funny.
Okay. Members of the Public Service Commission, anything to report? Mr. Baki?
Yes, on, I think it was June 1st, there was a meeting called Public Facilities, and there were 2 representatives from City Council, 2 representatives from the Clay County Commission, and 3 representatives of the Moorhead School District. And they were talking about public facilities, the jail, any possible expansion for the school district, and a few other things. And I happened to see it was advertised, so I went and listened. And the thing that I got from it for sure was really nice that the 3 entities are meeting together and planning together. I compliment all 3 entities for doing that. Lynn Kovash was also there, superintendent of schools, and Mike Redlinger, city manager. Brian Burke, I understand, was on vacation, otherwise he would be there. So that group, I believe, is going to meet semi-regularly.
Yeah, I'm not sure the timeline, but
Yeah, I'm not either, and they didn't talk about it, but it was good discussion by around.
there's a lot of work to do, like in the jail and the schools. So, yeah.
That is a good thought, to have everybody in the same place at the same time.
I like
I
that.
like that.
And I don't believe we have any kind of vested interest in either of the 2. We'll provide facility support and stuff.
I think the only time when we've had a real interest before, at one point in time, didn't we use this facility for some flood situations where they put else, members of the public service? Yes, Mr. Ogawa.
I'm sure Les would be happy to hear this, that our group who is discussing the art on the powers and a showing at the Moorhead Mall by the students brought their photo presentation to the mall. I attended that, and I think the students have done a nice job with that particular area. They show the river and what it, how it has changed over the years and the floodplain. So as far as positive, the students did a very good job with their project.
But so far, you haven't agreed for a happy face on it.
We just put Les's face on it.
I'd probably vote for that.
I'd vote for
That's
that.
sort of a happy face.
That's the best idea there.
Is that the form of a motion? I just thought I'd ask, you know.
Boy, that's a good price.
I see that the EDA meeting was canceled for this week.
The special.
The special meeting, yes.
And our next scheduled meeting is Monday. And of course, that will be continued discussions on hiring the executive director and the director report to the person of the city. So there's ongoing negotiations.
I just saw that cancellation, so I'm going to ask you about. Anything further, members of the commission? Okay. That brings us down to Nancy. I'm going to let you do the general manager report if you have anything to report.
There's no general manager report.
That was the shortest and sweetest general manager report I've been on a long time. She got the job done, didn't she? Item 9 is to approve a natural service gas agreement, which I'm assuming should be a natural gas service agreement, and statement of work with XL Energy for the high service pumping station. When I read this, I had a number of questions, not the least of which was, why wasn't this included before? In terms of why is this on the outside of the contract and sort of looking in, since I'm assuming they thought the generator would need some source of natural gas. Who wants to take it?
Chris Knudsen, Water District Manager, I can speak to the question.
Okay.
In regard to why it wasn't included in the agenda, the city is providing a large easement for most of the lines, so that did reduce quite a bit of cost for the project.
Okay. Does anybody have any questions on this? Go ahead.
Just a little education here, as far as the cost of gaining the easement, is that basically paying the landowners for use of their properties?
That's correct.
And then there's multiple property owners involved.
I believe there's multiple property owners. Excel will be the one who's getting the easements, not MPS. So Excel get the easements, only easements. MPS won't have easements on that natural gas supply line.
So that easement runs from where to where?
8th Avenue, basically by the Walmart in Dilworth, along 8th Avenue north to here.
So just for clarification, Excel's going to own it, you're going to pay it. And we're paying for it, or we're paying for it? Is that typical working with Excel?
That's typical, yeah. And they actually estimated the cost around $200,000, which we projected in this year's budget. The electric division is on that portion of the project. It's typical. They look at basically your usage, the type of usage, and how long you're using it. That's how they determine the construction cost. So for that distance alone, it's actually, I believe, a pretty reasonable construction cost associated with the project.
So who determined the value of the easement?
Excellent.
Did they provide us with the calculation as to how they came up with the value of that easement?
We could ask them for it.
Here are a couple of reasons why I asked these questions. Is this going to be a perpetual easement? I'm assuming it is if we're going to be at this location forever. Number 2, is it expandable? Do we need it for any other purposes as far as Moorhead Public Service is concerned going on in the future? All other easement documents we've drafted in the past have also taken into consideration the potential need for water lines, for electricity, for all those kinds of things. Is this just a single purpose that we're paying a couple $100,000 for?
it's 60,000, but yeah, it is a
You
single.
say 60, I say 200, it's still a lot of money.
Yep. It's a single purpose for that easement. And Excel really defines the terms of that easement, so I don't think those terms are really negotiable. It would be, I think, similar to if we provided electric service to a customer. MPS owns those easements, similar to Excel owning easements.
Except when we provide that service to customers, we expand, we broad enough to cover all the services we provide. That's why I asked the question.
In terms of the expansion component, I think all of our current uses are being met by the natural gas supply we have. I don't anticipate. I mean, it's a large use for this natural gas. I mean, we could ask them if it's expandable under that current under the easement we're purchasing.
Did our legal counsel look at this?
They did. Yes. And yes, the legal counsel reviewed it.
Okay. Because as I understand the situation that we have on the Fargo side of the river, part of the justification for what we were doing there was we were expanding that easement to include other purposes, including a higher voltage line. We didn't use way back when, but we're using now. Is that accurate?
Yes.
Okay. And that's part of the justification for us doing what we're doing in terms of moving it and getting a new easement. I just want to make sure that whatever we do here fulfills our need long after some of us left this earth and this organization is still in place. So, I mean, from my perspective, I would entertain a motion to approve this subject to further discussion on this. So, if anybody else is so inclined. Because that concerns me that we don't have, I mean, if we have future use, especially if you're talking about going east off of Walmart. It seems there's some expansion areas.
Excel in this contract guarantees a firm level of service to us in terms of the natural gas demand at the site. So as part of the easement construction, we defined a demand and made that demand requirement for the natural gas operation.
Yeah, so many PSI and so many third. Yeah, so that part. Anybody else have any questions? Comments?
My question for you, Mr. Chairman, is why would we do anything to approve something, while we still might then have a real open question on the cost?
I don't think the open questions on the cost so much as the expandability of the easement, not only the Excel's situation, but also our own. Because I'm assuming they're paying landowners for these easements. So, and it's actually coming from our coffers. I would want to do nothing that would slow the process in terms of slowing down the progress on construction.
Well, that's true. I guess for staff, is there any real potential that we would ever need to expand those easements because of where they are in regard to where we are? It seems like a pretty singular use, but are we going to be in that?
Well, we have our electrical engineer on this side,
Yeah.
all by himself, I think.
Unfortunately. The Excel is actually owning the, like we would own a transmission or water line easement for transmission rights. We don't normally allow other people into our easements for overhead lines. But that's if we own it. Excel is owning it, they're maintaining it, and I think that's the concern. The only issue is that we are paying for some of those costs, similar to how some new construction happens one day as well. If a new customer comes in and it's going to be a huge cost for us to provide the power, sometimes they will pay a portion of that cost for us to get service to. And that's similar to what just happened here with the accelerator.
Okay. An easement, of course, is a document that says you can use my property for this specific use.
Correct.
For that, you pay me. And I'm going to suspect that all of the costs associated with the acquisition of those easements, plus the construction of whatever we need to feed the new station, the generator, is in fact our expense. So we're paying for it.
Correct, we are.
And we also provide services to our customers. So in that narrow band, I don't know, 20, 30, 40 feet, whatever it is, 10, 15, are there any other services that Moorhead Public Service will ever need along that same track? That's what I'm asking. And if there is it something where Xcel Energy and Moorhead Public Service should agree that in the future we have that access so we don't have to pay them or anybody to gain access to that easement? That's why I'm asking the question.
Excel has, I mean, I would imagine Excel will have a difficult time allowing us to use it for, they have very specific terms of their acquisition process as well. So, I mean, I think it would be tough to get that. We could ask.
Yes.
When do you generally need this signed? When do you need it effective?
We needed some
Today?
What time is it? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or what day?
Yeah, I mean, I really,
Or what day? Yeah.
we need it as soon as possible. We need it. But we can ask the question. I don't have a problem with that.
Okay, so for Travis sitting over here, Joe Moore sitting behind you, gentlemen who provide different services than our water department provides to the residents of this community. Are both of you telling me, for example, that we will have no other use within those easement areas along that track?
I guess I would have to know what's there. If there's a utility easement, we would utilize the utility easement area for our electric lines. And water lines would run along the street. The services would probably cross the yeah.
Okay?
So depending on, I guess, if there is any type of utility easement in that same corridor that the gas line, then it becomes a question. However, I know usually we have to do some type of special things to the electric lines. So you have to cover them in like concrete or stuff like that to go through. So it's really cost prohibitive for us to do that.
The other concern would be that, like say the pipeline, like Magellan Pipeline, you're not allowed in there.
You don't want to be anywhere near that.
You have to be at the edge of the easement. I mean, you cannot run parallel to them for a safety factor. So with that being such a large gas line, I don't know what their safety factor is or how wide you have to go.
So you're telling me no?
It's very likely that they would not allow us.
Okay? Mr. Regallo would like to make a motion.
We accept the proposal for
Okay?
I'll second.
Any further discussion? All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, the same sign. That motion carries. Do we have any reason to go into closed session? We have an upcoming Public Service Commission meeting on June 30th, and the MMUA annual summer conference will take place in August at Breezy Point Resort for those of you who may have an interest. We're now going to adjourn to attend a tour of the Dispatch and Operations Center.